distance apart. Okay, quick guide for that. Feet together, heels together, turn the toes out, let the heels follow. Okay, feet should be practically parallel, but if that makes you feel like you're turning your knees in, turn the toes out slightly, and it should feel a bit looser in the knees. Okay, right, so your crown's being drawn up towards the ceiling. Okay, so imagine a magnet on your head drawing you all the way up. So you shouldn't be standing to attention. Drop the shoulders down, just direct your tail away, and you should feel like you're lengthening through your trunk. Okay, shoulders are up, back and down. Do that again, up, back, and slide the shoulder blades down your back. You should feel pretty open across your chest. Again, knees are really nice and soft. Now, draw the navel slightly towards the spine, not really rigidly. Okay, so imagine you're wearing a 10-notch belt. You're drawing it into about the 3rd notch, so 30% engagement. Okay, so just drawing it in gently. You're aware that you're engaging. Okay, you're bracing. Okay, tail, direct it towards the floor, so you're not tucking under, you're not pushing back. You're just directing it away, lengthening through the spine. Okay, shoulders back and down, so really long through the neck. Okay, let's just gently take the chin towards the chest without tensing up in the shoulders. Keep them as loose as you can, and then looking up to the ceiling, and we'll just do that a couple more times. So when you're looking up, try not to lift the shoulders up, keep them drawn down. And then after this next one, just gaze towards the horizon. Okay, keeping that length through the spine, shoulders down, nice and long through the trunk, so you're neither tilting or turning out. Okay, so just not tucking under too much, but just lengthening away and keeping those knees soft. Excuse me. Okay, first of all, let's take the weight forward but without lifting your heels, and then take it back without lifting the toes, and just keep that going. Okay, so just leaning forwards and then backwards, and just keep that nice upright position, shoulders relaxed, arms just dangling, and then let's try to find the centre of gravity. Okay, so you don't feel like you're leaning forwards or backwards. Okay, now keeping that nice long spine. Okay, just trying to find yourself nice and tall, shoulders just lengthened. Let's just take the elbows in towards the rib cage, palms upwards. Take your hands out to the side, but don't let the arms leave the rib cage, leave them in, and then take them forwards again. And let's just keep that going. Again, try not to lock the knees, keep them as soft as you can. Try not to lose that small engagement in the abdominals. Try not to lift the shoulders up. Let's just keep this going. And then what about taking the hands out to the side? Give the shoulder blades a little squeeze together, then you can take the arms out even further. And just keep that going. So just squeeze the shoulder blades together and the hands will go out further. Okay, taking them out, squeeze the shoulder blades, that's this part here, and then taking them together. Okay, so you should feel pretty open across the chest. Try not to lift the shoulders up too much. Okay, let's take the hands out, lengthen them, take them up to the ceiling, bring them back in, and then forwards again. A couple more times, reaching up, bring it back, and forwards. Last one, try not to lift the shoulders, and then bringing it back in, arms down. Let's do a few shoulder rolls. Okay, so that's for your rotator cuff, the top of the arm as you take your arms out. Excuse me. Arms forward, shoulder height. Okay, so you can see me better like that, shoulder height. Right, okay, so keeping that long neck, shoulders down, draw your elbow back and then take it forward. So you're keeping your arm fairly close to your trunk, you're not taking it outwards, okay? So keeping it in, keep the shoulder down, be led by your elbow, taking the elbow back, bringing it forwards. And then if you like, you can watch your thumb as you take your elbow back, and then you'll get some neck rotation, a little bit of trunk rotation. Keeping your tail long, keeping the knees soft. Try not to lift those shoulders up, okay? Try to keep them as long as you can. Now, you can lift your knee as well if you want to, but that's all according how your balance is, okay? So if that's not an option to you, what about taking your elbow back, extending your arm, bringing it back and taking it forwards, okay? Or you can always go back to lifting the knee. We'll just do whatever it is you're doing, we'll do 2 more each side. And then lower down, well done, hands on hips. Keeping your length, tail towards the floor, shoulders down, neck nice and long, a little wiggle. Hands on hips. Okay, now let's focus on that centering again, okay? So we lean forwards and then backwards, finding your midway point, not locking the knees out. Draw the tummy in, so it's this part, okay? It's your pelvic floor, so it's the front passage, drawing it up, navel towards the spine, just 30%, okay? Not really rigidly, it tense everything else up. Hands on hips, lengthen the tail away. You're going to take one foot back so your leg is straight. Okay, so you're not leaning forward, you're not arching your back. Pull the tummy in. Now lift and lower that leg, only very slightly, but without having to lean forwards, okay? So just lift the leg, and you'll need to give that buttock a little squeeze to protect the low back, okay? So your glutes are an important part of your core. Keep those front abdominals drawn in. Keep the tummy tight, lift and lower. Don't bend the leg, that's cheating. Lift and lower, okay? So using your glutes. Right, so let's just do a couple more. And then we've got another leg, we ought to do that one too. So taking the leg back, lift and lower. Lift and lower. So all the weight's on the standing leg, but you're working this buttock at the back, working the core strength, pulling the abdominals in, not arching the back, staying nice and tall. Do what you want with your hands, whatever keeps you balanced. Might help to spread the toes out. Couple more. And then lower down. Right, well done. Okay, what about taking your toe out to the side? Let's find the centering, centre of gravity. Tail towards the floor, shoulders down, hands on hips. Okay, so lift the leg up and down. So lift very slightly, place it back on the floor. Lift and lower. What we don't want is this, okay? So your crown's being drawn up towards the ceiling, using your abdominals. Tail towards the floor, relax those shoulders and lift and lower, okay? So if you'd like to feel the outer thigh, turn the toes downwards slightly. And you get the double whammy there, you get the outer thigh and also your centering, your core strength. A couple more. And then bring it down. Other side, okay? Find your centering. And just lift and lower to start with. Try not to lean over. Tail towards the floor. Keep your crown drawn up. Lengthen through the spine. And then what about turning the heel up, toes inwards. And then you'll notice your outer thigh. lower down. Well done. Let's have a little stretch of those legs. So let's take the knee up and then sweep it back, knee up, sweep it back, and same on the other side, knee up, sweep it back, knee up, sweep it back, and there we are. Arms down by your sides. Let's draw the chin towards the chest and just draw the navel in towards the spine very slightly. Let's articulate through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling forward. So don't forget, hands should be roughly about a foot from your feet. Just to let it all drop. Inhale. As you exhale, let's slowly stack up, all the way up. Coming up to standing tall, shoulders back and down. Let's just do that again. Chin towards the chest, drop the shoulders, pull the tummy in just gently. Now, some of you might only be able to get to this point. You go as low as you can. It's when you feel tension in the backs of the legs. Don't lock the knees, but don't bend them. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly stacking all the way up. Coming up to standing tall. Big breath in. And a breath out. Do that again. Big breath in. And a breath out. Well done.